I'm here because, number one, I believe in God. I know that prayer changes things. And when you're idolizing an object or a gold calf, as they did when Moses came off the mountain, or if you think that something is supposed to be before God, you're wrong. One of the things that we lack in this country today and around the world, the whole world is in a state of confusion.
My name is Brother John Toles Bay. You've seen me in films like Hoodlums, A Rage in Harlem, Out for Justice, Midnight Run, Extreme Measures. And I agreed to be in Idolatry because I feel this film is what we need to see more of. It's for everybody.
Just like most girls, my fantasy was to get married to a rich, handsome guy, live in a beautiful home with a white picket fence, and live happily ever after. If it could happen for Cinderella, it could surely happen to me. My fantasy began in 1970 on the Ed Sullivan Show, where I first met my Prince Charming, Michael Jackson. From the tender age of 6, I knew this was the man I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. The problem with that was, I wasn't aware that not only did I make Michael my idol, so did billions of other women across the globe. We all shared the same fantasy. The competition was fierce, but I was determined. At the age of 14, I finally got a chance to shake his hand. It was at one of his concerts in Cleveland, Ohio at the Palace Theater. It was electrifying. It changed my whole life. Michael, he has really huge hands. I swore I would never wash my hand again. That stayed with me until I turned 22. Like most people with a dream, I left my hometown, Cleveland, Ohio, along with my loving family, childhood sweetheart, and headed for Hollywood. Young, innocent, and very naive, thinking only of myself, my desires, my wants, not realizing my obsession along with other individuals would cost Michael Jackson his life. As fans, we made him an idol instead of an entertainer. I also didn't realize idolatry is one of the ultimate offenses against God. An idol is not just something that people worship, but what they put their trust in. Faith practiced solely for achieving your personal objectives, as noble as they may seem, is idolatry.
An obsession, is when a certain idea keeps going through your mind over and over and over. And no matter how hard you try, it's very difficult for you to turn it off. Yeah. And therefore, people who have these obsessions often have to go into counseling. And in some worst cases, they end up in mental hospitals. Yeah.
Idolatry is based on a true story about a young woman who spent 39 years of her life pursuing and idolizing Michael Jackson.
You ain't no Lana Turner. And that's old school Hollywood. You're lucky if you get to be in a music video. I realize you want to be an actress, but we both know the real reason you moved to California. You know what? Go ahead.
You're getting to sound just like my parents.
Come on, Elisa.
You know what? I just thought about it to you because I better go. It's something I have to do alone. Please understand.
All right. You know, I know you well enough, but I can't change your mind.
This drive, this obsession with Michael Jackson drove her to Hollywood. where for the first time she marvels at everything, the usual tourist attraction, and finally settles down in a little apartment in Hollywood. And eventually attends a screenwriting class.
Show, don't tell. Internal logic, story, character arc. What's a good story? Let's start with that. Cars. So anyway, listen, class is up for today. Thank God. Yeah. Elisa, I need to speak with you, okay? Why don't you go ahead and have a seat right there. Take off. Elisa.
Yes.
I need to talk to you.
Is everything all right?
Relax, everything's fine. Just want to talk to you about the script you turned in.
What about it?
I was very impressed. It was an excellent piece of writing. Well, what if I told you that I could maybe help you reach your dreams? I know someone who can get your script into Michael's hands. Okay? I'm in it for my 15%.
Whatever you want, Professor. You can have the 15%. Okay. Just thank you.
I know this is a gold mine.
What's going on? Hello?
Mom, guess what? My teacher just called and said his friend from Warner Brothers just put my script into Michael Jackson's hand. Can you believe it?
What's happening? Elisa's script, her teacher gave Michael Jackson a script that she wrote. Oh, you're going to Michael Jackson.
You about to be driving Bentleys, alright? Get the money, chill. Hey, we just read an article in the Sentinel newspaper that Michael Jackson agreed to do your story. Yeah. And it reads, "It was the best story I've ever wrote."
Michael Jackson loved the fairy tale Jack and the Beanstalk concept so much that he purchased the rights to the story. Okay. Consequently, cut a deal with Columbia Pictures.
Okay, so what does all this mean?
It means your Prince Charming, your Mr. Wonderful, stole your script.
Even when Michael Jackson stole her first script, Elisa is honored and defends him.
Moonwalking buttocks. So what's our next move?
We wait. See?
I've been waiting. I'm done waiting.
Look, Tom. Columbia's gonna start production. He's gonna make the film, put it out there. Then we sue him.
Hello? Yeah.
Come have a seat. I'll get right to it.
I'd like to say something. I don't think we should sue. I think we should wait it out.
How could you? You think this Michael Jackson? This isn't about you and your stupid, ignorant infatuation for this Jackson. He's not invincible.
Will you two calm down? Your thing for Jackson is not important right now. We have a bigger issue. Take a look at this.
Brent Villalobos, Channel 3 Action News. Today, detectives are sifting through the closets at the Neverland Ranch in Santa Barbara, California. They're looking for the evidence in the ongoing child abuse allegations against singer Michael Jackson.
Your Prince Charming isn't the saint you think he is.
Somebody set him up!
Man, it's all shot to hell. It's all shot to hell! It's over! I'm out of here!
So sorry.
Isn't that what you wanted? Look, I lost everything. This is what you wanted. You're here, man. I've lost everything. The vampires suck every bit of goodness out of me. It's too late for me. Get out of here!
Tom! Tom!
You better go back to Cleveland where people want you. I've got nowhere to go.